and welcome back to another stream. I do hope everyone is having a fantastic day. The patch for Star Citizen is going to be happening sometime here soon, so we will be able to start continuing Star Citizen again. But for now, we are going to go ahead and continue our deconstruction journey through Hard Space Shipbreaker. So, let us go ahead and begin. Right. Why is my game all the way down over there? That's not supposed to be the case. No. There we go. For some reason, my entire game screen got moved. Didn't even know that was even going to happen. Several things. There we go.
Cutter 9346-52. Your designated sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
Hey Sue, do you have my stream pulled up at all? Gotcha. Which ship do you think would you like to see the deconstruction process on? Because there's a bunch of ships that I can choose between. Gotcha. Oh, and why is my avatar not showing up? Oh, I know why it's not showing up. It's because whenever I was trying to get a new system set up, I kind of messed that up. Graphics. OBS plugin, okay. There we go. Alright, so this is Hard Space Shipbreaker. This is the grappling gun where you will pull items and be able to pull yourself. The stop. The laser gun to be able to separate the items to be able to break it. But You see how it says barge on this one whenever I'm looking at it? Down right below my cursor. Let's see if I can get it to where it's a lot easier to see. Right there. Do you see it now? So whenever it says it is only single player, sadly, but they did really good with the deconstruction for the ships. Like these points here are cut points to be able to separate the things out. The inside, they have a scanning feature. Anything that you see green, that is pressurized areas. Red is unpressurized areas. Then there's a bunch. The yellow are cut points. Then there's the reactor that's over there. If you disconnect the reactor at all without having a point to send it down to the barge, which the green sector down there is the barge, then if you don't get it down there in time, it goes critical and you could easily go kaboom. To put it simply. Then for items that are for processing, if you look over it, you can see right now on my screen, this is for processing. It goes to the blue door over there. Anything that is red for furnace, it goes to the final door, which is right over there for the furnace. So, as of right now, this nanocarbon needs to go to the processor. The airlock here needs to go down to the barge. The aluminum has to go to the furnace. That table there? Yes. Like, it had... So, in regards to how this is, each mission that you do, you get money after the mission is completed and during the mission. You can see up at the top the little bar. That's your progress on the deconstruction of this. As of right now, in the beginning of the game, you are like 1.2 billion in debt that you have to try working out, which is... Oh yeah, you can get way better equipment over time. Like, there's a whole progression system for it. You upgrade your gear and everything. And one of the upgrades that I have gotten to is for the grapple. I can create tethers to pull large batches of items. Like, I could separate these and make it a lot easier to work with, but with the tethers, it has enough strength to pull this entire sector down. Like, this is a space game that I ran across a while ago. One thing that I can tell you, whenever you are using the grapple, one of the upgrades inside the grapple allows you to, like, by default you can push things like this to make it easier, but there's an upgrade where it allows you to get higher force. If you are grappled onto an item, so I don't accidentally send myself flying into something, if you are grappled onto an item and you hit force and release, it will launch you. And if you're not careful, you can launch yourself into any of the items and you will break your helmet and or eliminate yourself immediately. Oh yes, there is a damage system. You see the right at the bottom of the screen, do you see that? So over here, this is where you will purchase oxygen, suit repairs, thruster refill, med kits for health, then your tethers, tool repair kits. Yeah, and it said, I don't know how old the game is directly. If how old is the game actually? 2022. Release date May 25th, 2022. So there's like a role plates, like a progression system inside like the links tokens. You use those to upgrade your equipment. There's the level up system that allows you to unlock more equipment. At rank 20, you have all the equipment technically unlocked to where you can actually use the links tokens to actually get the upgrades. I will show you that.
Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
Oh, one thing that if you die in this game, you do respawn at the same time frame. It just costs you a bit of extra money whenever to get for you trying to get out of the debt that this puts you into, because it said put you like it. So I have my game paused right now. Right up here, this is how much is left in my debt. If you die, it just adds money to this debt. As you break down ships, like this ship here has 14 million, 15 million in total that's on it that you can actually get from this salvage. That will get out of debt pretty much. Pretty much. Over time, go ahead. So all the upgrades are purchased with the links tokens, which you get at each progression point. Correct. So yeah, you can see the MP, which if you look at the screen here, this tells you how much each individual point will get you. The first progression will get you 37 MP and then 15 links tokens, or LT, and it goes up beyond that. If you can get to the final ones, sometimes there's 2 repair kits that you can get, another time there's not. There is a damage system on your tools and equipment. You need to make sure to maintain that, otherwise you can technically damage. Yeah. And as you can see here, there's an actual airlock system as long as the ship is powered.
Airlock pressurizing.
Didn't realize that was not pressurized. Oh well.
Airlock depressurizing.
If you have an area that's pressurized and you don't depressurize it, or you have to go through the process of violently depressurizing it, in other words, taking out like specific areas. It can actually eliminate you immediately. If you're not careful, it can take you out immediately. You don't have a chance to repair your suit. If your suit takes enough damage, you will see a hole appear on your helmet. Just so you can see what it looks like. It looks like this whenever you take too much damage.
Note that human cranial structures are not rated for full sapphire exposure.
This is what it looks like when you take too much damage. And if you can get back to the shuttle in time, you can repair it, but your health goes down quickly.
Injury detected.
And this is what happens whenever you do end up getting eliminated. Yep, you die. Within the Link system, it's got a biometric regeneration system that costs you more into your debt, and it respawns you right back at the same place that you're at.
You might want to try and keep your spares to a minimum if you want to pull yourself
Correct.
out of debt.
Correct. Oh, you can also find certain things like this posters. You can actually collect these posters in your habitation whenever you're between ships. You can actually decorate your ship with new posters and stuff like that.
Cutter, shift's got about 5 minutes left in her. Let's make it count. Weave her out.
Real Legos cost But yeah. Now that I've actually... But this is how detailed some of the deconstruction is. Like, I wish some of the missions, like salvage missions from Star Citizen, had this much detail in the deconstruction. Because you can literally just tear panels straight out of this if you go through it.
Object accepted for processing.
That's 1 minute left on the clock, Cutter. 1 minute left.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
But yeah.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort.
Welcome to the ship, Doctor. Let's fix that ship up. A flawless procedure. No comp...
But this is the equipment screen for all the items that you have in game. Modular laser cutters has its own, yes, which uses the Lynx tokens. And once you get to level 19 or rank 19, you can actually purchase your own laser cutter, so you're not paying for the rented version every day. And that's the same with every single item. Like the grappling hook, at level 18 you unlock the ability to get it permanently without having to pay for it each month, each day. Even the thrusters, having your own thrusters. Cross spectrum scanner at level 20, helmet level 9. Yes, the only one you do not have by default is the demo charges, and once you unlock it the first time, it is yours and you're not paying for it every month, it looks like. Oh, never mind. No, it's rented. Purchase demo charges. So whenever you unlock it the first time, I guess it is... Oh, the demo charge license is the first thing. At level 20, you can get the actual demo charge permanently without having to be renting it. Pretty much. So... And then, as you see here, all the tools have a health gauge on it. Like, it's very technical in regards to what's in it. And they have quite a few ships that are actually in it, which is nice. So yeah.
Valuable object processing.
But honestly, if I was to recommend a game to try, would be one of the space games that I would recommend at least giving a try at some point.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
So,
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Soup, if you're still watching, this item right here, whenever the ship is pressurized, you will find one of these atmospheric regulators and activate it if it's powered, and it will actually depressurize the area inside the ship.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
So directly, if I can grab this without it flying all over the place, directly there is no gravity relay. Yeah.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
So there is an upgrade for the helmet that you can get to actually have that work. But it's an upgrade that you have to get for it, which sucks to an extent, but makes... Yeah. And whenever you have things grappled together like this, it will actually pull the entire thing as long...
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credits. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Air pressure level increasing. Air pressure level decreasing.
Welcome back, One Hit Panda. I do hope you're having a fantastic day today. Let's see if I can get an idea of what it...
Warning. Oxygen reserves low. Lynx recommends regular gentle exercise to increase blood oxygen levels.
One hit, if you want to talk with us directly, we are in the call, so do feel free to join the call.
Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day. Welcome to Ventatron 9000. Have a nice day.
What? That's dangerous. That is really dangerous.
That's 5 minutes left on the clock, Cutter. 5 minutes remaining.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
The thing equals the thing, but the thing also equals the thing. Okay, so that's one way you can... I can show you that what happens whenever something goes critical. Yeah, I had some... Nope, that was actually fuel tanks. I was trying to disconnect it and they caught fire and went kaboom. And this is how devastating that is. Yep, damage to suit, took health damage.
Raw material accepted.
Yeah, definitely is not fun whenever you accidentally cause something goes critical. It's even worse whenever a reactor goes. I'm not really worried about this one here, so I will show you what happens whenever you don't get that one down there. Like, I'm not too worried about this run specifically. When you disconnect it, you get a warning of meltdown imminent if you do not get it down there. And you can see the bar going down slowly in regards to the thing, so it gives you a decent bit of time to actually get the reactor down into the correct location, which is nice.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Oh, and it gets harder whenever you get to the Tier 2 reactor. This is only Tier 1 reactor. Let me just back away, because this thing's powerful, even at level 1. And that is the Tier 1 reactor going critical, if you did not see it. So yeah. And as you can see up at the top, the red bar states how much money you failed to acquire. Tells you exactly how much money has been destroyed. $4,832,552 has currently been destroyed.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
And it just makes cleanup process so much harder too whenever it goes critical.
Looking like
Yep.
you got about a minute
So-
left, Cutter. 1 minute remaining.
Oh, you can go super far. You can go super far out if you try, but it takes forever to get back, and you have to keep in mind of oxygen. Everything, like you can accidentally lose a piece from it floating too far away if you don't feel comfortable going to grab it.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Yeah. But now you see how devastating it can be whenever you accidentally cause something to go blow up. Go kaboom, kaboom. And you'll see at the end of this, it actually tells you everything that was destroyed and how much you actually earned from it, from what you actually salvaged. It gives you a report of everything. Like 22 lights were destroyed, 1 wall terminal, fuel tanks, fuel clamps. Like, it's detailed. Very, very detailed.
New certification level awarded. License upgraded.
Oh, I'm level 10 now, which unlocks some stuff.
Good morning, shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only piece permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Oh, of course, right whenever I level up, I get reactor class 2, so I could easily show you them now.
Good news, Cutter. You've earned clearance to the next hazard level. This means you'll be getting Class 2 reactors now. Gnarly things. We'll start training when you're ready, and I'll walk you through them.
Oh, they're not so bad. You seen one reactor, you seen them all, I think.
This ain't really that simple.
Yeah, I got a tip for you there, newbie. Don't blow it up.
Cutter, Like I said, let me know when you're ready to start training.
Don't take too long.
Okay. And one thing that you can also... I don't even know how much the Perseus would be in-game, first of all. Wait, what? I thought you could only buy the Perseus from... Good to know. But another thing that you can do is, if you don't feel like you can actually complete a specific ship, you can cancel the... You can cancel the previous ship and just go to a different ship if you want, and just all remaining salvage just forfeit to Link. If you go to a different ship later on, after you choose a different ship, you can't go back to it, but you can constantly go back to that ship infinitely until you complete it, unless you choose a different ship.
Alright, Cutter.
Correct.
Time to extract your first Class 2 reactor. This one's not quite as simple.
Just pull it and barge it, right? Pretty straightforward.
Well, I'm sure head office would rather the reactor was in one piece. Pulling this beast without proper prep is a sure way to print yourself a receipt for a new spare.
Sure, prep. But you're on the clock, don't forget.
As I was saying, like any reactor, it'll melt down as soon as it's disconnected from its housing. And these Class 2s will melt down mighty quick unless you do two things first. First, release the connection to the thrusters. Second, remove the coolant from the ship's Environmental Control Unit, or ECU.
Or just cut a hole, pull it, and barge it.
Just make sure you clear an extraction route before doing anything, Cutter. As soon as you release the thrusters and mess with the ECU coolant, that reactor will enter a controlled meltdown. Oh, and if you're having trouble finding everything, try using the systems mode of your scanner.
Oh, I never actually used this state. I did not know. Good to know. Well, that happened. No, that was pressurized. That's pressurized, and because it had pressure in it, once I disconnected the final item, it launched it up in the air like that. Oh, it's not far enough away for me to worry. Like, my tractor beam can get really far away before it fails.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Oh, I found a new keybind that I never knew about. Allows you to grab onto surfaces nearby and pull yourself around. Yep. I honestly didn't know about that till now.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Alright. Now. Let's begin.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Great work, Cutter. Handling both the thrusters and ECU, giving you a nice, long, controlled meltdown. Still, you want to get it on the bars right quick. Well, I'll see. Well done, Cutter. You continue to impress.
Now we just gotta work on improving the time.
All right. We're done with training. We'll leave you be now. Great work today, Cutter. Weaver out.
Okay.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
But yeah.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Tether levels are low.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
And Tangent recently got theirs, and they're gonna be losing theirs.
Material deposited. Account credit applied. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Applying credits. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
He's learned too much.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
He's learned too much. We need
Transferring credits.
elimination time. I guess that's one thing that's nice is certain things you keep
No
because of the
takers.
pledge store.
Please refill supplies. Caution. Tether supply depleted.
Not the biggest fan.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
No, 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 no.
You got 5 minutes remaining in your shift, Cutter. 5 minutes. We were out.
That makes me wonder what you all went through then during patches for you all.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Why not?
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Valuable
If I'm being
object
honest, I have no clue.
credits awarded. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Warning. Low oxygen reserves.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Please
Time is winding down, Cutter. Dig deep. Let's finish strong.
valuable object accepted for processing.
Welcome to Megatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Yeah.
Good morning,
Gender undisclosed. Stay safe. Rail mail. No. Reactor class 2. Okay. Meow. Meow. So, Soup? Soup? Remember how you were asking me about pressurized areas and oxygen regeneration within this game? It's this upgrade here, the O2 Recharge Module. Install an atmosphere pump filter subsystem. This allows for a gradual replenishment of breathable oxygen tanks while in pressurized environments. You can level it as you level up. You get better tiers of it over time. So, yes. So for the next level within it, it costs 34 LT. So you can see down here, actually you can't because my character, let me turn my person off for a moment. Right down below where my character's head was hiding it, that tells you how many each tokens it'll be. So I have 114 tokens. It'll cost 34 tokens out of the 114 that I have. And it's so on and so forth with everything. Say I had a high enough level to be able to get the helmet purchased now. It cost me 159 tokens to get it. So Huh? Wait, wait, they're adding that? They're adding that? Now, now I want to. Now, whenever this patch comes out, I want us to be able to fight some Polarises, and then I just like collect a Polaris. Fight Polaris. I haven't. Have yet to actually be. I have yet to actually drive one of them. Well, that's good to know. Oh great! Oh great! Oh great! Ow!
Helmet damage detected.
That hurt.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
37 years. To each their own. No one's gonna force you to do anything. He's been building Legos for a while.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
How did y'all find that code out? No. If I was, I don't remember what I was saying. Maybe in 33 years.
Object not accepted. Please revisit your training.
I don't know why, but whenever you were speaking like that, my brain didn't know what to think.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Oxygen reserves are low.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Meow.
Raw material accepted. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
All right. You got 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter, before they turn the lights out on you. Weaver out.
No.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. accepted for processing. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
There it is. Block is the mark.
One minute left, Cutter. If you got something cooking, now's the time to plate it. Bring it to the table.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Applying credits. New certification level achieved.
Hello, shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have it.
Listen up, guys. I got something you'll all like.
Oh, are you leaving already?
I went ahead and got you all clearance to use something that'll make you 10 times more efficient. Easy. 20 times. You ready? Demolition charges. Spark free. These'll cut through damn near anything.
Wait. Spark-free demo charges?
That sounds pretty cool, Mr. Rhodes. Thank you.
No way. Not a chance. Damn things aren't new. Hell, I've been vaporized by those stupid things plenty of times.
Curazon, you're...
Spark-free. Things spark so much you could put one on a birthday cake.
Curazon. That's it.
Come on now, Hal.
I'm revoking your privileges for external communications.
You... what?
Yeah. No comms outside the station network. No more calls to Mars. All of you need to understand something. I represent the company, and you show me respect. Got it?
Hal, let's you and I sit down and talk about this.
That's all for now. Best get to work.
Charges. No. Let's just finish the ship off and then call it a day.
Deposit accepted. Credits awarded. All salvage goals complete. All rewards allocated.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for your
Hazards restored.
Alright. That gets me that at least.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming trans.
Hey, folks. This is a private channel. Dee Dee, you alright?
No, I'm not. Taking away my comm privileges? Family's probably worried as hell about me now.
I'm working on that, Dee Dee. I'll get your comms back.
Wait, whoa. Is he actually allowed to do that?
He is. Didn't think he would. But he is.
Does he outrank you?
It's complicated, Lou.
Still think he'll be gone in a week, Dee Dee?
If he isn't, I'm gonna float over there and kick him straight out of the airlock.
Nice. If I get my hands on him, ooh.
All right, hold up now. Let's not get all fire and brimstone. We can still sort this out. Now, why don't we all just call it a day? Get some shut-eye, and we'll hit this up tomorrow, all right? We were out.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
All right. Demo charges. All right.
Hey, Dee Dee, why don't you tell us more about your family?
Don't like talking about them too much. No offense. Just here to do my job. That kind of thing is private,
You never know. Might feel good to open up. No?
Gotta keep work and life separate, kid. Shipbreakers come and go. And I'll spare myself the heartbreak. This work's just not for everybody. Had this young cutter around a few years back. Jaina. Reminded me of my daughter. Nope. It sure ain't worth it to open up.
deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Played with your heart, got lost in the dark. Oops, I made it again.
Salvage deposit secured.
Oops,
Credits awarded.
I did it again. Played with your heart, got lost in the game. Ooh, baby. You spent
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Salvage
goal achieved. Rewards allocated. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Is there any pressurized area? This entire sector is pressurized.
Pressurizing.
That part is perfect for the armadillo. Check out the diagnostic program in your hab to install it.
Air pressure level increasing.
Okay.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Don't blame me. I didn't do it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? That night you. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? That night you. Long time ago. Yeah, I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well. And Destroyer One Punch did respond back. Your message in stream.
Warning. Low oxygen levels detected.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Boom!
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Okay, perfect. It's a circuit. Nani?
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
Nani?
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Material deposited. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Applying credit.
Oh, in the arms of an angel.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Processing, and that's processing as well. Okay, so I could just send this entire chunk here to processing, and I wouldn't need to worry about it.
You got 60 ticks till this turkey's done, Cutter. Gobble gobble.
That's the question of the year.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Good morning, shipbreaker.
Hi, I'm Shippy. Need help with a triple pod bypass? Let me know. My prognosis is your ship will be awesome in no time.
Oh yeah, I forgot that that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be very happy when that happens.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Dang it! I really need to upgrade the strength on my tethers. These ones are really slowing me down.
Ha! Back in my day, we didn't even have them. Hell, beam-based grapple wasn't a thing neither.
Whoa, really? Wait, how did you move salvage?
High tensile cables, hand placed. Also had concussive charges. Dangerous and very slow to work with.
Deaths were a lot more common those days.
More common?
Huh. That's impressive, actually. You two should show us how it was done in the old days sometime.
Sure thing, kid.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage goal obtained. Additional reward assigned.
Should I be concerned?
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. deposit secured. Credits awarded.
I've never really cared for sports.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Deposit accepted for processing.
No. I don't wanna.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon dioxide can cause damage to Link's equipment.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you.
Raw material deposited.
Stabilizing.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
They're adding crossbows.
deposited. Transferring credits. Object processed. Transferring credits.
Cutter, if you're fixing to dot the I's and cross the T's, you got about 5 minutes to do it. Weaver out.
Material accepted.
There we go.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Critical helmet damage. Return to the master jack cube. Shift halted. Higher work rates may be required to offset unscheduled personal time.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
move on, but you know that already.
Hello, Shipbreaker. This is your morning wake-up call.
You doing okay, Kai?
Oh, yeah. Thinking, I guess. Looking at Earth. Hard to imagine how much life used to live on it.
Can't fixate on the past, kid.
Yeah. You know, if my life had been different, I wouldn't be up here. I'd be working with animals. Well, nature in general. Maybe an ecologist or biologist. Not sure what they do, but I think I'd like it. Just imagine what Earth must have been like a couple hundred years ago. Full of life.
Animal husbandry ain't quite the same, but it might scratch that itch. Something to consider at least when you finish here.
Yeah. Thanks, Dee Dee. I'll keep that in mind. When I finish.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
hard space shipbreaker. What's going on? After seeing me play this game, it's gotten several people interested in it.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
After seeing me play this, I've gotten several people interested in it already.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated. Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Like, if I'm being honest, if they were to add this type of mechanic to Star Citizen, I wouldn't say do it for all salvaging type missions, just a select few of just like
Salvage registered.
large salvage
Transferring
ships.
credits. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Stabilizing.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Deposit accepted.
Oh,
All right, Cutter. You got 5 minutes left in this ship.
I finished off the ship. Level 12.
Certification level attained. License level increased.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. All the team at Lynx would like to wish you a happy and productive day.
Okay, so there's power generators now.
Got a bit of a surprise for you this morning, 52.
Well, I think we should talk this through a bit more.
Yeah, Joseph. Something you'll learn about being a manager, always be pushing your people. It's how they grow. Now, I see so much confidence on this crew. I think it's time to bump everyone up a hazard level.
Hal, this is too soon. I really don't see eye to eye with you on this.
Well, sometimes you need an outside perspective on things. All right, Joseph. Go ahead and train up 52 here when they're ready.
Sorry, Cutter. I'll help ease you into this. Just let me know when you're ready to start training. Weaver out.
Ay. Tool scanner objects. Okay. Range. Nope. Strength. $37.
Hey there, Cutter. Gonna really need your full attention today. We're going over the power generator.
Hold up now. Training time has not been authorized. We have quotas to meet.
Hal, power generators are highly hazardous.
Joseph, you've got to promote self-sufficiency in your team. Let 52 here hash it out. Nothing like a spare or two to let the lesson sink in.
Hal,
Look, I gotta report if we're not hitting quotas. Don't want to draw Rye Paulson's attention now, right?
all right, Cutter. I'm adding some tasks for you to follow for this shift only. Just make sure you pull them fuses before going for the power generator.
Airlock depressurizing.
Huh? Okay, so there's a reactor right there. Good golly. Good grief. Damn it.
Coordinates assigned.
Meow. Meow.
Raw material deposited.
Warning. Oxygen low. Note that oxygen costs can be reduced through good breathing practices. Critical helmet damage. Note that employees are responsible for the upkeep of Link's equipment. Entering rest mode. Your daily performance feedback will be available shortly in the Link's assessment portal.
Other than this situation, it's going well.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
$22,642 years ago.
Cutter, shift clock says 5 minutes left. You know what to do. Weaver out.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I'm not gonna say anything about that circumstance. I
Tether supplies dropping.
it's I don't even know how I'd even begin to directly explain or
Accepted for processing.
tell you how it works. Even with my own experience and circumstances with regarding it, I don't even know how to properly explain it. I'm going to mute my microphone for stream for a brief moment, and I will be back. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I do hope everyone enjoyed. We will be returning tomorrow with Star Citizen at some point after the patch goes through. Beyond that, I do hope everyone has a wonderful night.